Hallo dames en heren, vandaag ben ik weer live. Als het goed is. Ja, ik ben live. Heel fijn. We gaan Formule 1 spelen en zoals gewoonlijk. Kijken, vorige keer waren we gebleven met chapter 3. De after race van France. Even kijken wat hier ook weer gebeurde.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Aiden,
Oh ja, hier was ik gebleven.
congratulations! You got on the podium. That's a fantastic result for both you and the team. How are you feeling?
I smashed it.
I smashed it. Let's be honest. I was challenged and I delivered. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for the rest of the season.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula One. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
Definitely in my mind.
In my mind, there was
There's
never
an issue.
Driving for Formula One is all I've ever worked towards. The transition was always going to be smooth. There's no complaints for me so far.
So there's no current tensions within the team? We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season.
I think there's always going to be a settling in period. It doesn't matter who you're paired up with. You've got to have a strong character to do what we do. We may have our differences, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Even kijken. Jackson finding form in France. Oh, Brian.
Brian.
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Oké, een meeting in 20 minuten. Word ik nog door iemand anders gebeld? Ja.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming.
Yo, ik wist niet dat vrouwen konden kullen.
You know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Cool, ik kom maar even mijn rewards. Dank je, kan ik eindelijk mijn rewards kijken. Maar ik wist niet dat vrouwen konden kullen, maar oké. Kom ik ook net achter. Next chapter. British Grand Prix. Nee, Fernando Alonso komt terug, boeit me niks. Silverstone, Agent Jackson profile.
Hello?
Hello, mate.
Who is this?
Oh, this Butler.
Come on, keep up. It's Devon.
Butler.
The very same.
How did you get this number?
It doesn't really matter. Listen. I just wanted to pass on a bit of friendly advice.
Oh.
Now, it's always tricky racing on your home track. The pressure, all the fans watching, it's a nightmare.
Right, yeah, I imagine it is.
But if you keep your cool, you stay focused, you will get through it, okay? Just imagine it's a different circuit on the other side of the planet. Then, when your race does fall apart, it'll be a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, great advice.
I knew you'd think so. Anyway, good luck out there today. Just try and make it to the end, huh? Ta-ta!
Yeah, good luck to you too. I'll see you later.
Zo, ik moet even gaan kotsen van die guy echt. Zoei mama. Kan ik verder? Ik kan verder. Oh, midrace. Oh, dit gaat sowieso altijd fout.
Tires are gone. Copy, Aiden. Box.
Bro, waarom rij je zo...
Let's
Waarom
just
is er-
minimize the damage.
Waarom rij je zo sloom als je tires gewoon kapot zijn?
The gap to the car behind is 15.1
Oh.
seconds.
Ik snap het. Oh. Oh, ik snap het. Gewoon een puncher of zo. Oeh. Ja, ik snap waarom die zo sloom ging. Ja, heel kut dit. Lekker achteraan weer. Oh. Casper, Ackerman en... Oh, dat kan ik niet meer zien. Nee, jammer. Ackerman met de snelste ronde. Oké. Finish the points. Oké, dat kan ik wel, denk ik. Waar... Oh, nee. Ik eindig leuk bijna achteraan. Ik eindig naast een haas. Oei.
Still time left to push for the points here, Aiden.
Copy.
Waarom is Eden zo erg aan het pakken? Hoe krijg ik daar geen warning voor? Oké. Zo even met een Williams even langs een Renault gaan, waarom niet? Pure speed. Nee, ik zweer, flikker op Hamilton. Ik bedoel, oké. Ik had even een momentje waar ik van dacht, oh shit. Hij gaat naar Hamilton poelen, maar dat doet hij niet. Hey, later school. Ben zo'n 20 seconden later dan mijn...
We're trailing our teammate by 1.9 seconds.
Maar ik ga wel steeds sneller. Ik ben de snelste van de hele baan op dit moment. Ook al rijd ik nooit op Silverstone, dan ben ik heel shit op Silverstone. Lekker DRS'je krijgen, hier zijn Ackerman. Das. Ackerman. Ooh, my wing is damaged. Ackerman. Ackerman. Oké, ik ga even terugspoelen. Ackerman. Voor altijd. Sterven. Ik heb geen wing damage meer. Fuck jou. Oh ja, fuck jou. Fuck jou. Drie seconden sneller dan de snelste ronde op dit moment. De current. Mijn snelste ronde dan. Oh, dat was heel dom. Hoi Albon. Jij rijdt lekker bij de punten, hè? Ja, ik ook. Nieuwe lijn genomen. Holy shit, ik werd afgeleid door al die Irish flags. Wow.
Gap to car in front is 3.0 seconds.
3 seconden, oké. Er is full speed er doorheen. Butler, oh, natuurlijk staat hij weer voor me, maat. Had ik maar een betere auto dan Butler. Oh, Butler, godverdomme. Ik heb me even geïrriteerd, want zo ben ik gewoon. Yeah.
Leclerc ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 4.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 36.1.
Hoe de fuck staat hij 4,8 seconden voor me? Oké, best.
Kvyat is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old.
Bonjour. Zo, ga je nog even te doen. Bonjour. My name is French and I'm French. Oui, oui. Buongiorno.
Kvyat behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.5.
37,5. Oh, Jezus. Oui, buongiorno. Oh, hier zit de pet niet, oepsie. Even kijken. Driver in front. Waarom werkt Mike niet?
Leclerc is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:36.1. We're gaining by around 4 seconds per lap.
4 seconden per rondje. Jezus Christus. Kijk, Leclerc even inhalen. En dan even Sainz inhalen, aangezien hij...
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Hallo! Even kijken... Oh, hier Sainz met je teringsmaand gezicht. Yo, is Sainz oké? Yo, safety car question mark? Nee, geen safety car, want hij rijdt weer. Maar...
Ocon is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 9.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 10 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.2. You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up.
Over meer dan 5 seconden per rondje, jezus. Imagine zo sloom zijn tegen van Williams. Ploddermore. Ploddermore. Wee.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Schakel terug. Schakel terug. Schakel omhoog. Rechtstuk op. Moving up and down, so it's like a roller coaster. Zal ik gewoon zeggen box, maar...
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Als ik klaar sta, dan kan ik hem niet zien, maar... Ga ik straks wel even freeplay even kijken of ze nog... Of ze klaar gingen staan of niet. Ik zie Hamilton en Verstappen helemaal vooraan. Die staan head-to-head racing in die bocht waar.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tires need to go the distance.
Even kijken. 26, niet verkeerd.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Understood, stopping this lap. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Right, come in at the end of this lap. Okay, we can take you this lap. Understood, stopping this lap.
Is er ook nog een message tot Jeff Bozewood of zo?
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Gap to car in front is 3.9 seconds. Ocon ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:37.0. You're closing in by 3 seconds a lap.
3 seconden, ik moet nog even in het laatste ronde even goed aan.
The drivers we're racing are Ocon and Leclerc.
Ocon en Leclerc, oké, beide fucking ver weg van mij, maar oké. Ocon, kom hier met je vieze baguette.
This is your final lap of the race. This is your final lap of the race. This is your final lap.
Ik weet dat het mijn laatste ronde is, maar dat betekent niet dat ik nu niet kan pitten, toch? Oké, DRS, zometeen of niet? Nee, volgens mij zijn er maar 2 DRS-stukjes waar ik al langs ben geweest. Jawel, ik heb wel nog DRS straks, maar het is al heel veel. I don't care, ik heb ook nog maar een halve ronde te gaan. Oh, kom! Ik zit letterlijk in jouw wacht, nee, wacht. Oké, ook gaat het DRS'je van hem gemaakt. Race Lewis Hamilton, didn't ask.
This is your final lap of the race. This is your... Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Wel jammer van dat ik nog Norris niet kan inhalen, maar boeien.
Daar zijn we dan. Een fantastische Britse Grand Prix. En wat een prestatie van onze winnende coureurs vandaag. Wat een race van de jonge Aiden Jackson. Als hij dit vol kan houden, heeft hij nog een lange, veelbelovende carrière voor zich.
Absoluut. Hij zal flink balen van die lekke band. Stel je voor wat hij had kunnen uithalen als hij er niet was geweest. Maar je moet het hem wel nageven.
Heel even kijken wie er allemaal online zijn.
Hij zette de banden op elkaar en ging er weer voor. Geweldig gereden.
Je kan de coureurs richting het podium zien gaan voor de prijsuitreiking. Een geweldig.
Nobody asked, bitch. Advance. Oeh, trivia time. Oh, didn't ask. Kom back. Niet geen spel zoals Brian.
Brian,
Brian.
Well, someone's the hot topic in the press room.
what do you mean?
Oh, come on. There's no need to be so modest.
What are you on about, Brian?
Well, after that puncture, everyone thought you'd lost it. But to pull it back and into the points, it's all anyone's talking about.
Well, I'm glad the press is starting to take notice.
Oh, get used to it. They put a bunch of interviews in your diary for tomorrow. It's why I was calling.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
So don't celebrate too hard tonight, eh?
Yeah, all right, Brian. Don't worry. I'm only going to see my mum.
Right. Well, each to their own.
See you later, Brian.
Oké, wacht nog een call van Mam. Niet. Geen call? Oh shit. Dan ga ik even rewards kijken. Oeh, wat is daar? Ja, dat boeit me allemaal niks wat er staat. Tier 4. Nieuwe gloves. Als ik de pass zou hebben, maar dat heb ik niet. Nee. En geen call van mam. Oké, dan ga ik door.
I'm not sure if it's something to do with the energy storage, but I'm losing power on the straights.
Right. And you said the acceleration was okay? We'll take a look at it.
And how are we today, chaps? Everything running smoothly, I hope.
All right, Brian. Yeah, we're just going through a few last-minute tweaks.
Ah, that's what I like to see. With dedication like that, maybe you'll be able to get us back a few more of those points, eh?
Yeah, I'll try.
Actually, Aiden, I'm glad I've caught up with you. I thought you might like to know. I had a call this morning from Toto Wolff. Mentioned you directly.
Oh.
I think they're sniffing around for next season. You're being watched.
So, no pressure then?
So, what's the problem with the car?
I'm losing power on the straights. It's not a massive issue. I'm sure we can deal with it.
Yeah, theoretically, do we have time to install the Spec 2 unit before the race?
Yes, boss.
And Casper's reporting no problems?
No.
Okay, let's do it. Put the Spec 2 in Aiden's, would you?
Well, that would sort it. I mean, if you're sure.
Of course.
Gewoon akkermannen, gewoon op de achtergrond.
A little boost.
Hello.
Besides, anything for our star driver. Casper, how are you today? Feeling good about the race?
Oh, oké. Doei. Geinig dat ik gewoon wegliep van. Sainz naar Ferrari, Monza Madness. Monza, oh. Brian.
Brian.
Aiden, I'm glad I've called you. Listen, don't worry about Casper.
Let me stop you there. Brian, Casper's the furthest thing from my mind right now. I've got a race to focus on.
Good man. In the garage just now, that was my fault. I know how he can be.
What, childish? Self-centered? I'm sick of it, Brian. He's been on my case ever since I joined the team. He needs to grow up.
Okay. You just leave Casper to me and get your head in the race. Let's put that new power unit to good use, eh?
Sure thing, Brian. See you on the other side.
Als ik niet gebeld word, ga ik het daarbij houden. Nee, ik heb al access daarheen, dus ik ga hierbij stoppen. Dus ik hoop dat ik jullie een andere keer kan zien. Later.